Today on the Risky Redline Moto channel, we are going to be sanding, painting, and we are going to be fixing up this back fender. And that's what we're going to be doing today. We got paint, really good paint, to hopefully color match this paint. Because I know, if you can tell, it's a bit worn out. Actually, you don't even need to look up close. It's completely worn out. Unlike here, where the gas tank, this gas tank is fine, actually. But we're going to be fixing up this, and hopefully it looks good. Hopefully it color matches the gas tank. And I will get everything ready. I'll get the sander. Actually, I don't think we have the sander. I don't know where my mom put it, but I'll just sand it hand. And, I'll sand it with my hands. And let's get ready. Okay, so I have my mask on. I got my gloves on, as you can see. I'm going to sand this, and I'll check in with you guys every two minutes or so. By the end, it should look just like this. It should look sanded. There should be a little bit of red, but no green. We do not want any green. So see you guys in about 2 minutes. Just before I go paint, we gotta unsand this, but I do not know where our sander machine is, so it is gonna be a lot harder to sand this. Ooh, we get multiple. So I'm gonna take one, put the rest back, and let's go sand. So see you guys in about 2 minutes. So I think it's been about 2 minutes, and we got the whole top set up for paint. So now we just have to move on to the sides, where you can see it's all green. Then the other side, where it's all green. But at least the top is done. Okay, see you guys in 2 minutes. So guys, it's been about 2 minutes, and I've gotten the whole side almost done. Still have to do the other side, and then we can start to paint this thing. Alright guys, so we are completely done this side. As you can see, nice and scuffed up here, everywhere, which is good. There's some green spots that were just like you cannot get that, like this and this. Yeah, I can't get that. So now we're gonna move on to the other side. See, it's all nice and green. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that because we got red spray paint. We're gonna repaint it red. So see you guys in about 2 minutes. Okay, so this side is done. As you can see, ooh, it's hard to breathe in that mask. As you can see, that side's completely thing. And if you scroll over, this side's completely done. So both sides are done. Let's go to the painting. Whoosh. So we first got to grab a cloth to wipe off all of the dust, and then we should get to painting with our color matched paint right here. Hopefully. So we got a cloth. Let's go and use it, and I'll see ya. Okay, so let's wipe it off. I'm gonna quickly wipe it off, and then I'll see you on the plywood out there. Okay, so it's all wiped off. You get nothing on your hands. So let's go use the paint, and I'll see you guys at the thing over there. Okay, so if you guys could see, we got the thing ready. So I'm gonna go get a mask and some gloves since I don't got any, and I'll see you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna start painting now, and I'm gonna start painting since I got my gloves on and my mask on. I'm gonna start painting, and we'll get right to it. I'll see you guys when I am one coat in. So first coat's done. I'm gonna wait for that to dry, and I'll see you guys doing the second coat. Actually, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna finish painting the frame. This will be our last coat, and the subframe, and the swing arm. This will be our last coat. So see you guys when I get the paint, and we'll paint this. So here's the paint. Use the same kind in the last video. This time it's a brand new bottle because I ran out of the last video. We got a brand new bottle, ran out in the last video. So let's do this. So I'm gonna start painting, and I'm not gonna record it because I lost my tripod. So I'll just tell you guys when I'm done, and I will paint this, and I'll paint the subframe, and then I'll paint the swing arm. So the frame is all done. It's all nice and painted. Now we're going to move on to painting the swing arm. Nope, the subframe. I mean the subframe. And you can see, looks pretty much done, which it is. I just like a little extra coats. So, see you guys when that's done. Alright, so swing arm's done. I think I'll flip that over in about an hour or so. Same with this. I'll flip it on its side in about an hour or so. Now we're moving on to the swing arm. See you guys when the swing arm's done. So hey guys, now that the swing arm is all done, I'm going to wait for about an hour, and then I'll repaint this first, repaint the frame, repaint the subframe, and then repaint the swing arm. But I'll wait in about an hour. See you guys in an hour. Hey guys, it's been about an hour or so, probably two. Paint's all dry. See, I can touch it without it sticking. I just flipped over this thing, this subframe, just to see, you know, if it was dry or not. And we're gonna flip it over, and we're gonna paint this side, swing arm. We're gonna paint this side. We're gonna actually flip it over the swing arm. Before we do that, I'm going to quickly paint this. Alright, so hey guys, I am almost done. The thing I fully repainted again. Well, no, I didn't repaint. I just painted it again, and it should be dry enough in about 2 hours. And now I'm gonna go paint the frame. So see you guys when I'm painting the frame. So guys, I'm painting the frame now. I'll see you guys when I am painting the subframe. So I'm gonna go paint the frame, and I'll see you guys then. So I'm done with painting the frame. Frame's all painted. And I'm gonna move on to the swing arm. Nope. To the subframe. Okay, see you guys. Subframe's all painted. Now we're moving on to the swing arm, which I just flipped upside down. Subframe's all painted, looking nice and shiny. See ya, swing arm. Swing arm is all done, so I'm gonna wait for this to dry and then I'll come back. Looks like we ran out of paint again, but I did finish the swing arm. See, it's all nice and dry. Yeah, I can touch it. Everything's fine. But looks like we ran out of paint, so I'm gonna wait until we're done that. I did do a fresh coat on this, and that should be fine. But that is, you know, what's happening. Subframe's all nice and dry. You can see everything's dry. But yeah, subframe's done. That might be done. We might need to buy some more paper for that. This, I'll ask my dad, because I have done like 4 coats on it. It has like a lot of coats on here, man. It should be done. It should be done. I mean, yeah, it looks done. So I'll ask my dad, see if he thinks it's done. But Fender new coat on it, so I will come back and see you guys if my dad doesn't want me to do any more coats, but if he does, then I'll come back. Just took the original kickstand off, which was not that hard to get off, actually. You see we did a bit of damage right there. And you know, I think it's just normal wear and tear around here. And we cleaned it up a bit, like you can see. I'm getting in there, cleaning it up. But I'm going to put on this, and then I'll tell you guys when I'm done. And see you guys then. So see, we're running into a bit of an issue. As you can see, is whenever we try to put it on, it hits the peg right here. So, oh, there we go. And I can push it down like that. Okay, so I'm going to put this on, put the bolt in, and then I'll tell you guys when I'm done. I don't know what the torque specs are on these, but I don't even know if there is a torque spec, but we're just gonna like screw it in, see what happens. Then that should be tight enough. Yep, going through the side. Hard, this is a lot of compression. So I think we're gonna tighten that screw right there. See what happens. Or just tighten the screw. I don't know if this is supposed to still wobble like this. Is that supposed to wobble? Tell me in the comments, okay, guys? Because I do not know. Because if you can see, tightened it. Focus it. Tightened it right there. But I don't know. I thought it was supposed to make it so it doesn't wobble. but it still wobbles. Okay, so we'll move on to the next thing, which is, we do not have to take off my clutch, because I put new handlebars on there. So we're not gonna take off my clutch, because we're gonna, keep this motor. But I do think we do need to take off or tighten up this, since, yeah, brakes are a bit tight. But, yeah. So I'm gonna see any issues here. Oh, and it's been a few weeks, or a week, and since we've painted it last, but it's kind of, if you can see, if you go up here, look, perfectly fine, red. Go down here, it's kind of fading. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna sand this down, put some primer on, I don't know if you can see it right there, primer, and then should work. So yeah, I'm going to sand it, and then we're gonna primer it. So see you guys when I'm done sanding. If you do want to copy this, you guys can copy it. I'm gonna let you guys copy that in the frame. But this is the primer I'm using for this bad boy. So I'm going to sand this, and then I will tell you when I'm primering it. I'm using two types. I'm using this for the primer, and then this, which we used in the last video. No, but I don't know. We used it in a video. Might be the upcoming one. But yes, we are going to be using this. You guys are probably wondering, oh, why are you guys using it? This right here, fading. So I'm going to try to eliminate with primer. And then we'll see you guys, okay? We're going to move on to the painting. I just sanded it. Let's move on to the painting. Okay. So as you can see, I lightly sanded it. If it focuses, you can see it's scuffed up. But we're going to primer it, and then I'll tell you when I'm done primering. So as you see, I did it. I got all the primer done. I did a bit of overspray. Yeah. So now I'll probably wait 30 minutes to an hour, and this should be dry. The primer is painted, and we're going to flip it over and primer the bottom. So I'll see you guys when that's done. But then I'll just flip it over and keep on primering it, and I'll tell you when we're moving on to the red paint. So see you guys. That's done. I'm going to wait for that to dry, and then I'll come back to that. I'm going to finish painting this, so see you guys next video. Bye.